Everyone wants the latest gadgets in their cars. That's why manufacturers are increasingly offering a wide range of functions, from the usual media players and satellite navigation to internet connectivity and smartphone mirroring.
And so here at Carbuyer, we have done some in-depth testing of their individual systems to see just how easy they are to use, to assess their performance for sound and vision, to test their connectivity, and also see just how good their route guidance is. And of course, we've also looked at how much some of their additional features cost.
In this video, we're testing Audi's system, known as MMI, and it goes in various forms in its cars, with a top-level version available in this Q7. Our experts, car reviewer Rebecca Chaplin and technology journalist Jonathan Bray from alpha.com, will use a wide range of tests to grade the systems across 5 key categories, starting with usability.
On the Audi, you've got a swivel wheel, then you've got a pad above it which you can write things in with your finger, and then you've got some buttons around that. So there's quite a lot of ways to get into the system. All of the heating controls are separate below the screen, real buttons, and very easy to use, nice and big. It was really easy to tune the DAB on the Audi system. 4 steps, 10 seconds, my first time in the car. It was just so intuitive. There are fast keys, and they're also really easy to program. You've got 10 along the back of the touchpad, and all you have to do is go on the screen you want, hold down the button, and they're tuned in. You also get driving data on the main screen, which is really handy. There's also a CD player tucked away in the glove box, which is great. Overall, I'm giving the Audi 4.5 out of 5 for usability.
In the Audi, the screen load times are really quick. It's got a nice large knob in the centre console here, which allows you to navigate through a long list of tracks and radio stations, all the rest of it, really, really quickly. It's really responsive. It does what you want when you want it. And the speed at which it zooms into the maps, when it uses Google Earth for navigation here, so it's quite heavy-duty graphics. It's really smooth and, quite surprising in a car system. So the screen in this car is a high-end one, and it shows. It's really bright. The black is really dark and rich, and it's very, very easy to read. Audio quality in the Audi is absolutely fantastic. It goes really low, deep down bass, and it's really balanced and clear all the way through the range. So great for all types of music, radio, podcasts, anything. It has a small problem at the high end, which can sound harsh at times, but otherwise it's fantastic. So the voice commands in this car are fine. It worked with my accent. I faked a Scouse accent and didn't work quite so well. But the really good thing about this car is you can get it with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay as an upgrade, which means you can use voice recognition system on your phone, which is much better. Overall, I give the Audi system a 5 out of 5 for performance.
Once you've got into the nav system, you just have to go scroll down to where you want to go, type it in. You can use the touchpad, although it did take it a few times to work out what I was trying to write. Most of the time it was pretty accurate. And then once you've gone into that, you just choose what you want, whether you want fastest, most economical, very easy. If you want a point of interest, you have to go to special places, which wasn't quite clear to me when I first started. Once you work that out, really easy. Go in there, you can choose what type of point of interest you want, and it's as the crow flies. Very, very simple to get to. The routing was very accurate. It's got traffic as well, so it kept it updated with the best route to go. Overall, I give the Audi 4 out of 5 for sat-nav.
The Bluetooth system in the Audi is a little bit fiddly to set up, because you have to set up the phone, you have to set up the media separately. After you've done that though, this car does pretty much anything. You can get it with the 4G connectivity. There are 2 USB sockets in the center console. There are 2 SD card slots in the glove box. It pretty much does anything. It can be its own hotspot. You can use your phone as a hotspot. Does everything. So overall, for connectivity, I give the Audi a 5 out of 5.
The system that we have here is standard on the A4, which is actually a really good deal. If you want to upgrade it on the Q7, that costs you £350 extra. And you can get a similar system at the moment on the TT. That's a bit more complicated, and that will cost you £1,900. So although it's good on the lower down the range, up range, it's really, really expensive. Overall, I'll give the Audi a 4 out of 5 for costs.
So, after taking the average score for the 5 categories, Audi's MMI system scored an impressive 4.4 out of 5. To watch our reviews of other infotainment systems, click on the individual manufacturer's badge. Also, click on our logo to subscribe to our channel, or on the links below the video if you're watching on mobile.